Hey, how's it going? And happy Mother's Day. This is Christy. You have been following me about my weight loss journey with ADHD, how I stay on routines, even though I have impulse disorders and all sorts of eating issues where I just kind of munch. I have been trying my diet regulating bracelet that I kind of invented a couple weeks ago, and I am happy to announce this is going to be a short video. I've lost 10 pounds officially as of today. So I have been eating steak sandwiches, I've been eating ice cream sandwiches, I've been eating pizza, I've been eating all sorts of food, and my bracelet's been keeping track of it every single day. I had a couple days where I felt like I fell a little short, but mostly it's been great. I haven't had one day, well, 3 days so far where I fell under the radar and went where I could have gone under points, but one day where I actually let myself go under points. But every other day I've at least made points, and a couple days I went over and I'm still down 10 pounds. If you were following me before that, you could tell that I was trying all sorts of other things after my anemia attack, and I was trying to not gain weight, and I was like steadily gaining weight, and I kept just being like, well, sometimes it just makes you gain weight. It happens. But guess what? I am not anymore. No, so everything is actually going really well. I've decided I was scaleless last week, and now as of officially today, I lost like 2.5 up to 3 pounds as of today from when I went off the scale. And so that's really great. And 10 pounds is a really nice number. I'm really happy with where things are going. I still can't decide. I was gonna tell myself, like, once I get down past 150, so I'm like 10 pounds away from my goal, I'll go ahead and also quit smoking marijuana, just because I don't think it makes a huge difference. But I keep deciding, like, for scientific sake, like, just gotta go all the way down, and that otherwise people will say, blame it on the marijuana or whatever. However, we are still at the early stages of testing. And as far as I'm concerned, the one thing that we haven't checked out yet is the fact that I have the severe motivating factor that I want it to work because I want to turn it into a business idea. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you're like, oh, do it and you might get paid, you have to kind of take yourself out of the study altogether. So I'm probably going to be trying the bracelets on other people, and I'm probably going to go ahead and bump up my quitting schedule back to once I get to 150, I'm gonna go ahead and quit weed. No, it's not for life, but yeah, I've been smoking it a long time, and I just feel like I've been working on myself in so many different ways that it's no longer like a necessity. It's no longer like helping me get through the day. In fact, it's slightly more on the annoying of the habit side, where I'm starting to get like, I still get congestion and coughing, and I'm just like, you can't blame cigarettes for that anymore. That's the weed, and it's sort of a big deal for me because my father died a couple summers ago, and he didn't smoke cigarettes except for 40 years before, but he did smoke weed every single day. And we're pretty sure that his active lung infections that ended up taking his life came from smoking weed. So in the long run, I've got kids. I want to stay healthy and active for them as long as possible. I feel like no matter how much fun or relaxing it is to smoke, I picture myself, on my deathbed dying of a lung issue, and just being like, do you really think you'll be worth it? It'll be worth it then, and it's like, no. So we're probably about 5 pounds away from quitting weed, and the only other issue is last time there was some psychological kickback right at 150, and I just kept springing back to like 157, and so we are still in that weird gray area. And if you know your body's like gray zones, you kind of like know to like be extra vigilant during them, because like that's going to be when your body's going to test you. You know where those resistance points are going to be in your weight loss. And so as excited as I am, as happy as I am, oh my goodness, I am wishing myself luck, because these next couple weeks are definitely going to define how well this program is working for me. So still a little bit of a lag on getting those beads. Mostly it was a little bit financial. I needed to get some more money together after I bought all the supplies for 40 bracelets. But also I need to get the right supplies so that they work functionally. I keep trying to find like a clasp that'll be easiest, because we might end up, maybe, if it ends up being something that the eating disorder community feels would be helpful and not still harmful, we might be helping people recover from eating disorders with these. And so it's really, really, really important that they be very, very easy to use, and also, you know, durable, sturdy, and they can't be psychologically damaging. So cheers to that. We're going to keep on with the testing because it is going well so far. And I hope you treat yourself very, very well this week. Have a great day.